Is it time to buy or sell Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund stock? In this video, we will delve into Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025. Now, we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 29th of May, 2025, our system has ranked the Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.36. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 4.22%. This results in an average return of 0.12% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a robust upward trend in the short term, indicating the likelihood of further increases within this trend. The present 3-month trend forecasts a potential change of approximately 16.06% over the next 3 months, with a likely return ranging between 11.01% and 18.63%. When we examine the longer term, our 12-month analysis shows a projected change of about 4.95%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 16.04% and positive 7.71% over the coming year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price somewhere between $13.07 and $16.77. Our latest daily update for the Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified stock after gaining 0.387%. The Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified stock price gained 0.387% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025, rising from $15.51 to $15.57. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 0.484%, with a low of $15.51 and a high of $15.59. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days, but is still down by 0.13% for this period. Volume fell on the last day by 118,000 shares, with a total of 191,000 shares bought and sold for approximately $2,980,000. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside higher prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning for potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $15.75, while the lowest was $11.82. Currently, the price stands at 1.14%, or 18 cents, below the 52-week high of $15.75, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Eaton Vance Tax-Managed Diversified Equity Income Fund, or ETY, has recently attracted the attention of investors for its appealing income strategy. With a robust yield of 7.69%, primarily derived from equity and option income performance, ETY offers a solid income approach to S&P 500 returns. This fund is notably overweight in technology and consumer sectors, with significant exposure to artificial intelligence. Such positioning may support its growth trajectory as the adoption of AI continues to expand. Short-term performance has been promising, with ETY outperforming both its peers and the S&P 500 recently. However, it is essential to note that its long-term returns may lag behind lower-fee alternatives like SPY. The fund strategy includes an impressive call-writing approach, generating consistent monthly income, which helps preserve capital even amidst market volatility. Currently trading at a slight discount to net asset value, ETY's conservative dividend structure could appeal to income-focused investors seeking refuge in uncertain markets. It remains crucial to monitor its performance, particularly given its concentrated portfolio. In the immediate future, ETY's income generation may maintain momentum, potentially enhancing its attractiveness. However, in the long term, investors should carefully consider the fund's overall fees and performance in comparison to its competitors. Analysts have assigned the Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund stock a general buy rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as buy and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund. The Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified stock holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. At the same time, however, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal in the stock, giving a positive forecast for the stock. On further gains, the stock will meet resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $15.61. On a fall, the stock will find some support from the long-term average at approximately $15.27. A breakup through the short-term average will send a buy signal, whereas a breakdown through the long-term average will send a sell signal. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Volume fell during the last trading day despite gaining prices. This causes a divergence between volume and price, and it may be an early warning. The stock should be watched closely. Some negative signals were issued as well, and these may have some influence on the near short-term development. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 10, 2025, and so far it has fallen negative 0.89%. Further fall is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been found. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 6 days ago. Bollinger indicates a buy signal from 10 days ago. The short-term moving average suggests a sell signal from 4 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 56 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 53 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can observe the short moving average suggests a sell signal from 20 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 47 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 33 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund. Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified finds support from accumulated volume at $15.52. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is likely when the support is tested. Generally, the stock demonstrates very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk associated with this stock is considered very low. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated between a high and a low of 7.5 cents, translating to a movement of 0.484%. During the last week, the average daily volatility has been 0.88%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for the Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A relatively low price-to-earnings ratio could signal a low expectation for the future of the company or indicate that the stock is undervalued, suggesting a potential buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund is at $15.59. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund encounters its first support level at $15.52. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for the Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund from multiple analyst sources is to buy. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction was on the first day of January 2024, when Donovan Laura executed an insider purchase of 0 shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $15.02, representing a decline of 3.55%. This stock exhibits very low daily fluctuations, resulting in a minimal risk profile. Additionally, a sell signal has been triggered from a pivot top identified 5 days ago. Is Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified stock to perform well in the near future. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 18th of July, we anticipate that Eaton Vance tax-managed diversified equity income fund will open lower by 1.5 cents and begin trading at $15.56. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to be responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We would love to hear your thoughts, so please comment below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.